there seems to be a big debate over like what's the best morning routine, what's the most optimized way to start your day, and everybody seems to have like a slightly different opinion. Like, should you take a cold shower or a hot shower? But really, I think the best morning routine is just not to have one. The goal, that's where you want to be. I'm not even close. Or actually, I am pretty close, but it takes a long time to like chip off all of your habits. So the biggest move you can make is just taking most of your morning routine and putting it somewhere else in the day. So you can still do your meditation and your gratitude journaling or whatever you want to do. Just don't do it like first thing in the morning, because what you should be doing in the morning is working. Not all hours of the day are created equal. There's not like equal rights for the hours. There's no like amendment or something. The morning hours are the best part of the day. It's where you can get the most work done, and it's what sets like the tone for the rest of the day. If you start your day off by doing an extensive morning routine, that's supposed to be the best, like most optimized way to start your day. You get all your sunlight and you do meditation and your journaling and whatever. But if it takes the entire morning, then it's not the most optimized way to start your day, because now you've wasted the best part of the day. So the quicker you can get to work in the morning, the better. I literally just wake up, take cold showers, so I'm woken up, and I brush my teeth, because if you don't brush your teeth first thing in the morning, like, people are gonna smell your fucking breath. Like, you'd be able to smell it through the camera. And then I put my contacts in so I can actually see, and I just get straight to working. And that just sets the tone for the rest of the day, because then the rest of the day I'm thinking about work. Like, even though I'm basically done with all of my work for the day after that, it's like now productivity is ingrained into my day because that's how I started it. People like to brag about how like, oh, I end work at 9 a.m. I'm so cool, right? Well, I end work at 8 a.m. I end work at 6 a.m. But I used to think this was so stupid, because like, I could end work at 5 a.m. if I woke up at 5 a.m. and just didn't do any work. But then I finally understood what this actually meant. It's not some dick measuring contest of like, who can do the least amount of work. It's really, they're referring to like, the feeling you get when you finish a day's work. So most people, they spend the whole day to do the work that they need to do in that day, which makes sense, right? Okay, so you have the to-do list for that day. You can spend the whole day doing it. But if you wake up and you just destroy the to-do list, then the rest of the day feels so easy, because you've done everything you need to do. You already feel accomplished. Like, that's probably the most important part of this habit, is that you wake up, you work hard, you finish, and then you're basically, you could be done right there, because you finished everything you need to do. You finished everything that makes it feel like you've done a day's work before the day's over. So then the rest of the day you can just do like whatever you want. If you pause and look at my schedule, then you would see that it's like not nearly as strict as it used to be. You don't know what my old schedule was, but nowadays my schedule is just centered around like this 3-hour deep work period, which I'm doing right now. And then after that, it's kind of just like whatever I want, or like whatever I need to do. Or I did everything I need to do, but it's whatever like else I can do. Like, there's not really anything that I have to do other than like the gym and swim practice maybe, but it's kind of just up to me. I have a couple habits sprinkled in that I can choose when to do, but it's like you're basically done after 9 a.m. It's not that you didn't do any work. It's that you just worked so hard that you finished everything early. And like the way you can do this is every day after I finish the deep work session, or like the working session, it's not that deep. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I just take like a I have this little notepad over there, and I write like what I need to do tomorrow, and I put it on this desk so that when I wake up and I do the work, it's right there in my face, so I know exactly what I need to do. I finish everything that makes it feel like I've done all the work, and then the rest of the day is kind of just up to me. So make it happen.